Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension 225. Tero Nordico, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I can't believe that this year is almost over, you guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, make it memorable and meaningful. All right, you guys, and Happy New Year as well. We're about to roll into a 9-year. 2025 is considered a 9-year. And nines, according to numerology, one of the meanings of nines is preparing or closing out, setting in action to close out chapters and cycles in our life. Maybe those chapters or cycles no longer edify us or feed us, or maybe we've just completed something and we're closing out that cycle so that new beginnings or opportunities can transpire, right? So we're about to find out what 2025, especially the next 30 days, January of 2025, has in store for my Geminis. All right, my Jimmy Jams, born either May 21st, depending on what calendar you look at, May 21st or May 22nd, through June 20th or 21st. You are a Gemini sun. So this is definitely your reading for the next 30 days, even though there is no time in the spirit realm, guys. If you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, you may be able to get some nuggets from this as well. So everyone is welcome. Cross watchers, everyone is welcome to the reading. Just make sure you take your shoes off at the door, because I've been meditating and praying over this space for quite some time, you guys, and we don't want to muddy up the energy that's already flowing. So I've already have pre-shuffled some cards, especially the oracle cards we're going to be using in the second half of your reading, Jimmy Jams. I have got some crowning energy for the month of January, or your situation, your energy. And then I also have the major arcana cards that I want to show you, sort of encompassing that crowning energy, and then we'll get into what each crowning energy means for you over the month of January, if there are any challenges, anything like that. And we'll tap into my secondary deck here. All right, so Jimmys, I hope you're doing well. You've had an amazing holiday season. You are just blessed and grateful beyond belief, because you just are so happy to have breath in your body, right? In a body that functions and everything else. So throw up that gratitude, Jimmy Jams. All right. So I just wish you the best rest of your holiday, gems, and I'm thankful to you for continuing to come back to my channel. All right, so without further ado, do me a favor and hit that like button, Jimmy Jams. Like, share, because the content is dope and meaningful, and also the most important is to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss any of the content that's uploaded here, whether it's a post or whether it's a video, you guys. Okay, so I'll wait for a few moments for you to like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it as our channel continues to grow. Also, leave me comments, you guys. People are shy to comment sometimes, so leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, how you feel, if it resonated with you, didn't resonate with you, whatever. All right. This is a general reading, okay? It's not going to apply to everybody. It's general for all the Jimmy Jams out there. But if you do need a private reading, look in the description box below. All my information is in there. My Yelp reviews, my Thumbtack reviews, and how to book me through Thumbtack. Or you can email me directly at ascension225tarot@gmail.com. And we can go from there. All right, you guys. So without further ado, let's jump into it. All right. So I want to start off first with the major arcana here. Major arcana being the heavy hitting energy of the the tarot deck. There's 22 major arcana and 56 like minor cards, right? So this is the heavy hitting energy, depending on our life choices, the directions we go, the choices we make, all that other stuff determines like the major arcana. So for the entire 30 days, the first card that came out for you is Lil Wayne repping the moon energy. The moon is Cancerian energy, that watery energy, right? The mama bear of all of the zodiacs, tapped into emotions, possibly examining emotions, tapping and tuning into your higher self, your intuition, being guided by spirit. I love that, right? I absolutely love that. But you know, the moon can also have dual meanings. It could signify secrets, illusions, right? Things that are stuffed down into your subconscious, maybe. It says, acknowledging and confronting our emotions and notions is crucial for gaining a deeper insight into ourselves and the world, right? And the second card that came out for you is the Wheel of Fortune. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about fate and destiny, right? It's all about luck, good luck. If you believe in luck, I don't believe in luck, I believe in blessings. But it's good luck, right? It's change, it's expansion, it's life cycles, you know what I mean? Yeah. Fate and destiny, what you put out there is what you receive back, right? So it could also be about karma, right? Geminis, what have you put out there in the world, in the universe, that might come back to you? Would that be positive or negative energy? So let's go ahead and I want to read you the rune that you got, and then we'll get into your other crowning energy. Runes are symbols that were used thousands upon thousands of years ago by the Scandinavians, the Nords, and stuff like that as a way to communicate. This is before formal language took place, so that tells you how old it is. The rune that was most significant for Spirit to show you, Gemini, for the month of January 2025 is Jara. Jara. Or Jara. Alright. So you see there's a lady or a man, you know, in the garden, you know, nurturing their garden, planting their garden. Look at those beautiful ripe strawberries that are coming up, all the beautiful sunflowers, right? And sunflowers in tarot definitely designate abundance and blessings, right? We see that on the sun card. But the garden is bountiful. There's some lavender there. So this person is nurturing and giving life, you know, giving life. So this symbol means year or harvest. So what does the year 2025 have in store for you, especially the month of January, and what will your harvest look like, Gemini? All right. There are strong seasonal associations with this card. This is the rune of good harvests, or the culmination of a year or a cycle of planting and growing that results in fruitful crops. Remember, we talked about the 9-year being a year maybe of culmination, something, you know, completion, you know, wrapping things up, right? And that is what this is talking about too, wrapping up that cycle or chapter. But this results in fruitful crops, gems. In other words, this suggests that there have been many tough obstacles for you to overcome, but you're about to feel the peace that comes when success is hard-earned and justified. Your hard work, your patience, and discipline may soon be rewarded. So enjoy these rewards when you receive them. But don't relax too much, Jimmy Jams. There is a forward momentum with this card and you are advised to plan ahead. The seasons of the year have a relentless quality, and you need to prepare for the inevitable of another winter, when resources may be scarce again. But above all, this card is a reminder that reminds you that life is a cycle, it's cyclical, and that during the good times you should build up your strength, learn your lessons from any hardship, overcome and prepare for the future, whatever that may bring, right? I love this. Being more intentional in the things that you do, in the things that you're trying to manifest and be fruitful in, gems, right? Nurturing those gardens, whatever those gardens are to you, whether it's a job, a relationship, yourself, nurturing those gardens, putting life or giving life to those gardens, right? So that they continue to nourish you along your path of 2025. So Jeddah, I love that. You should build upon your strength, learn your lessons from any hardship, overcome them, and prepare for the future, whatever that may bring. So that is a beautiful way to start off your reading, Jimmy Jams. All right. So let's look at your crowning energy. The first card that came out is the Four of Wands. All right. And fours in numerology are all about safety, security, and stability. So the Four of Wands, this is one of the marriage cards in the tarot deck, or this is a deep commitment that feels like that, like a marriage, or that safe place for you to fall, right? Yeah. So this is about you making plans and goals to make this your home, and whatever that entails, a secure and safe place, right? Yeah. Stable. Could involve a Two of Cups situation, right? Two of Cups, harmony, partnership, love. I choose you, you choose me, right? We both show up with equal cups of love and emotion, or we work together in order to maintain that balance in our relationship, right? Because relationships are work. This could be any type of relationship, not just a love relationship, but any sort of harmonious connection, you know? Queen of Wands. Wands being that fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, right? Our fire signs, goal-oriented, following passions, desires, creativities, right? Yeah, the Queen of Wands is vibrant and beautiful and charismatic and maybe magical with the black cat, right? She may have her own spiritual gifts, right? And she tries to stay in balance, right? So that she can shine. Yeah. I feel definitely like, even though this is showing fiery energy, the other half of you, Gemini, is fire, and that is a Sagittarius. So I just really feel like this is you, right here, front and center, in your fiery in your fiery Sagittarius energy, being that determined, goal-oriented, wanting to grow type of Queen of Wands. And you are considered wish fulfillment. And you're also, not only are you as a person considered wish fulfillment to other people who may be interested in you, and you are also pursuing your fulfillment. What fulfills you? What makes you happy? What makes you content? What fills up your gas tank? Whether that's a job or a hobby or a relationship or just taking care of yourself, your pets, whatever brings you that sense of fulfillment. That's what this Nine of Cups is all about. Yeah, and making wise decisions as to where you invest your energy, right? Where you, and this is so, I didn't notice this until now. Let me see. I did not even notice this until now, that both of these people are nurturing their garden, breathing life into whatever they're planting, the seeds that they're planting, right? Nurturing and loving on their garden, because they know that the abundance that will come forth is going to be bountiful. So what is it that you want and need to invest in, Gemini, over the next 30 days as you start 2025? I love that. Invest wisely, right? Invest wisely. And then in the hidden energy, I've got invest wisely, and this is you making a commitment, being focused, being determined, whatever you're working on, right? Whether this is a hobby, whether this is a job, whatever this is that brings you abundance and is going to bring you fulfillment, that is what I feel like you're going to be focused on, especially the whole year of 2025, but out the gate in January, okay? Aquarius energy, your other air sign, this is about having hope and faith in spirit, right? Being led by spirit, being guided by spirit and your spirit team, right? Getting out of this, maybe you feel trapped in a situation right now and you are finding creative ways to cut yourself out of a situation or an environment that has you feeling trapped or blocked or whatever this is, right? Yeah, you are looking for something reciprocal, right? Equal give and take. Equal give and take, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. And may have to do with this lover situation, all right? This is you all the way, Gemini. This is Gemini energy 1000%. That equal compatibility, that harmonious, compatible situation, right? That brings you fulfillment, that brings you equal give and take. I love that. I really do love that. Cooperation. And you being also this Queen of Coins, right? Abundant. Yeah, fairness and justice coming to you, Gems. Fairness and justice coming to you for sure. For sure. And it's time to release whatever burdens. Maybe, don't start 2025 carrying these burdens with you, because fairness and justice, right, that Libra energy is with you, is definitely, so whatever you've put out there into the universe is going to come back to you in fairness and justice, so you can release whatever these burdens are, these burdens that are keeping you feeling like this, trapped in a situation that you want to cut yourself out of. Yeah. So there you go. Right. All right. So, wow. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I really don't even feel like I need to even clarify any of this information with the other deck. I mean, I think that was pretty straightforward. I mean, like legit straightforward here. You know what I mean? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look at you. 9 of Cups. Going towards and being open to embrace whatever fills your cups up as an individual, Gemini. Whatever that is, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a job, a creative, whatever fills your tank up and brings you joy and bliss and harmony as an individual, that's what you're going towards. That's what you're going towards. Because that's what life is all about. Happiness, joy, contentment, gratefulness, gratitude, all that, Yeah. But you might have to make some decisions. You might be at a crossroads about something that you may need to make a decision about, right? It's time for a new chapter. The Fool is a new beginning, a new chapter, a new beginning, a new chapter. Walking out on faith, right? Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Right. Yeah, because I feel like whoever feels like they need to cut themselves out of a situation they may feel trapped in, you know, I feel like, you know, this tower situation, like maybe you thought something was stable and it's turning out not to be, or will turn out not to be, and it will kind of maybe upset your world for a little bit, right? But lessons are learned through this type of energy, this tower energy, this Scorpio energy. Yeah. This is about freedom, change, maybe having some awakenings, right? Like I said, maybe you thought something was built on stable grounding, right? But discover that it may not be. So, all right, that's it for that. I'm not going any further. I don't feel led to go any further with that. So let's go ahead and get into the oracle. All right, so I asked for the most important energy that's going to be in your energy field, gems, whether that's planetary, zodiac, whatever. All right. We have the first card out, which is her card stuck? Is Leo energy with the sun, right? The sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck, right? And this is not a tarot card, but that's what the sun represents in the tarot deck. In the major arcana is abundance and blessings beyond belief, right? Yes. Trine. So I believe a trine is like a sort of like a triangle, if I'm not mistaken. But you will be receiving some support and inspiration, gems. Support and inspiration. Or maybe you need support and inspiration maybe during the next trine. I'm going to look that up. I've got Pisces here twice. So you might have Pisces in your birth natal chart. You may have Pisces that you're dealing with. Or in your energy field here, all right? Pisces being February 20th through March 20th, okay? They may be in Pisces season, and this card says the dreamer. What are you dreaming about? Gems? All right, so this might happen in Pisces season, and I've got the 9th house is about learning and about having faith. Right? Like we saw in that star card, faith, trust, right? Learning lessons along the way. So you've got the 9th house and also the 10th house. The 10th house being the house of career success, career and successes in your life. So, wow, this might be you making an investment in a career, in a job, whatever, trying to find fulfillment in that situation, right? Wanting to make a commitment somewhere that fulfills you, right? I can definitely identify with that. So that's about career and success. Time frames. I've got, look at this, another Pisces card. So we've got 3 Pisces cards in a row. All right, different decks, right? Find your center, gems. Something may have happened 12 weeks ago, or in the 12th month, December, right? Yeah, so Pisces. And I've got Virgo, right? Both you and Virgo are ruled by the planet Mercury. Harvest the crop. Ooh, I love this. Look at this. Look. Harvest the crop. And Jera talks about harvest and crops and nurturing and commitment and all of these cards talk about your harvest and what you're going to commit to, or what you feel you need to commit to, that's going to bring you that harvest. It's going to bring you fulfillment. That's going to bring you abundance. And abundance is not just about money. Abundance comes in many different forms. So all these cards speak of the same thing. Fantastic. Love it. Let me take a sip of coffee. All right. I have more than a year. So maybe something will happen in more than a year, or something happened or a year ago. Who knows? Right? And then the last card I've got is 11. And 11 is a master number. And 11 also represents fairness, justice, like the card that we saw. I don't know which deck we saw it in. Yeah, the justice card, right? Yeah, fairness. It says listen to your friends. If you're getting advice from people, listen to the people that make the most sense, that give you sage advice, right? I've got 11 days or 11 weeks. All right, so this is about justice. Maybe you're looking for some form of justice here, gems. It could be in your career, you know. All right, so tea leaves. I've got haystack. It says karma. You reap what you have sown. All right, and that's what we talked about with that Wheel of Fortune here. With the Wheel of Fortune is you reap what you sow. The energy that you put out there is what comes back to you, whatever, and that determines your fate and your destiny. All right, same type of message. I've got a chair empty. Someone is leaving your life, gems. Jug, light-hearted, carefree time. Maybe trying to decide what to invest in and all that other stuff. Having you feel trapped, or maybe feel like you sabotaged yourself in some kind of way, and you're trying to cut yourself out of this situation. Maybe you just need to lighten up and have a good time and not worry about it. Live in the present moment. Be this eagle energy, and the eagle flies higher than any bird can, so their vantage point is like no other, right? So be this eagle energy. Triumph over your troubles. Fly higher than your troubles. Fly higher than the obstacles presented. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So yeah, so like I said earlier, this Two of Cups could be about a relationship, a love relationship, or it could be about a partnership or something like that. Whatever you are making this investment in, right? Whatever brings you security and stability, okay? So there could be a parting of ways of a romantic or a business relationship. Egg, success assured with good planning and hard work. Right. Planning and hard work. Making that investment, right? And where's that Eight of Cups at? That Eight of Pentacles at? Eight of Coins, yeah. Making that investment, being committed, being focused, right? In order to get the abundance that you are striving for, that you're looking for, right? That you're making the investment in. Ladder, climbing towards success, yeah. And because you'll be in your 10th house, and that is the house of career and successes. Beautiful so far. This is great. This is great. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Gemini. This is just a good reading. All right, so I think I'm gonna. Okay, so before we get into the ancestor and angelic messages, let's go ahead and look at some of the energy that you need to be aware of or tapped into during the month of January. The first one I got is tapped into the vibration of love, which is the highest of all the vibrations, right? Vibrate high and love with an open heart. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I love that. Be disciplined, right? Be disciplined. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. Yes, Jimmy Jams, you can. Be empathetic not only to yourself but to others, right? I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Maybe you need to be able to see both sides of the situation and have that eagle's perspective. You may be in a state of indecision right now, and I believe that is true because we did... Where's that card at? We did see the Two of Swords. I can't find it now, but we did see the Two of Swords. Here it is. We did see the Two of Swords, indecision, right? Not sure what decision to make. Okay, so that needs to be looked at, worked on, whatever. Use your intuition to for all aspects of your life, no matter what. Use your intuition. Be tapped into that moon energy, right? Be tapped into that moon energy, that guiding by spirit. And all these cards point to the crown chakra, lilac and purple. Look at that, gems. Look at that. And they have red in them too, which could indicate your root chakra. Stay grounded, all right? Stay grounded. All right. What shadow work does gems need to work on? What do they need to look at? Have courage. Like that sun energy, that Leo energy. Strength, courage, intestinal fortitude. Stop hiding. Show up and let yourself be seen. Don't let fear or vulnerability stop you, okay? Some of you may have issues with anger. It says your expectations are not met, which is creating frustrations, but express that in a healthy way and not through anger, lashing out. All right, release, find balance, which enables growth, okay? Deception, there may be some deception going on. A slippery slope erodes trust. Honesty fosters connection and authenticity. So have integrity, be transparent. All right, you may be in a situation where you're not sure of, maybe there's been deception indicated, and that's why you're sort of at this crossroads of having to make some sort of decision. Could be about a job, could be about a relationship. Heal through art, painting, being creative. Yeah, express yourself and have self-compassion, empathy for yourself, right? And that's beautiful. Hold a space for yourself. Okay, ancestors say there could be a snake in the grass here. Yep, and it could be, we saw that deception, right? It could be a snake in the grass here, right? There could be some sort of toxicity. There could be some form of addiction that could be creating this type of energy. Maybe somebody has an alcohol problem, maybe some other type of addiction or compulsion, or maybe it's just toxic people, places, and things. This could have to do with a place of learning, you know, or maybe you need to study it or research it. And labor, this could be about a job, a career. This could be like a toxic environment at work, possibly. And maybe you're studying this. Maybe you're studying the situation because you see that there may be some snakes in the grass here. I don't know. All right. What do the angels want to tell you? Well, miracles are possible. Miracles are possible, all right? The Holy Spirit. Your ability to experience miracles is down to your capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. So, gems, don't give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now, right? The light of angels is surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious receiving state possible. Open up your heart and expect miraculous solutions. You are worthy and know it. And to activate this, it says, I am worthy of miracles in all forms. I'm worthy of miracles in all forms. And Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel says, trust the unfolding, gems. Trust. I mean, there is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love, right? Love, fulfillment, what brings you joy, what brings you contentment, right? So there are no wrong paths. Like, even if you're like, I shouldn't have made that choice, I shouldn't have, went that direction, but what did you learn from it, right? What guidance did you get from it? Tap into your wisdom, or this situation is adding to the wisdom, right? Maybe that wisdom is helping you see the snakes in the grass. I've got freedom. So some of you may be freeing yourself from a situation, or to find fulfillment, to find your fulfillment. I cannot express this any further. Like, this is what this is all about, fulfillment, right? Yeah. And new beginnings are emerging, right? Are emerging. All right. So, transformations, energy being transmuted, right? Things are emerging for you, gems, right? But you need to stay in this peaceful state. This reminds me of temperance energy, Sagittarian energy, your other half. Remain in that temperate state, okay? And be guided by spirit through your intuition about whatever this situation is, whoever these snakes are. How can you practice self-care? Make new friends, maybe. Go out, be social, have fun, make new friends. Meditate. Awaken the witch in you, right? Tap into your spiritual powers, yeah? Awaken your dormant potential and unlock your inner witch. And crystal healing. Use crystals to raise your vibration and renew your energy. Yeah, definitely. Angel numbers 444. We had a message earlier that indicated that you were being spiritually guided, right? Yeah. Miracles do happen, right? Trust the unfolding with Jophiel, right? Angel protection. That's what this is about. 444. You might be seeing this number over and over again, right? That's the angels in the angel realm telling you that you're being protected, but change is coming, right? You're being guided. Justice is coming. Fairness is coming. Truth is coming, right? Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling, Gemini. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, your dreams, and what the universe and you align together with, right? The right people, the circumstances, resources. 444. And 2002, the void. This could be about, you maybe not trusting because of the unknown. The void is there, right? This could also be, the void could also indicate addictions, right? Maybe toxic people, places, and things as well, right? You have more control over your life than you realize, gems. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. Ooh, there are plenty of friends to make. Wow. Make new friends. Plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. And last but not least, Jimmy Jams, what universal message Spirit has for you is, I know that you've been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you're good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up. Thank you, Spirit. Rise up, Geminis, and take that leap of faith. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Where is this? Here, look at this. The Fool energy. New chapter, new cycles, new beginnings. Taking that leap of faith, right? Even if it's mustard seed size. This is all about being guided by Spirit, trusting your intuition, doing what brings you fulfillment in your heart's desire, Gemini, and making a choice from there, finding your freedom. Right? Right. Finding your freedom. Yeah, definitely. Wow. So thank you so much, Geminis. Actually, I talked about, we talked about crystal healing, didn't we, in one of those cards. So let me go ahead and, Holy Spirit, most important crystal or healing stone for Gemini. I've got scolasite, beautiful white crystal. It's super vibey, white, icy white stone that forms in needle-like burst. Spiritual burp. Who needs it? The people that are up all night worrying about the coming, singularity types, brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. Okay, put this under your pillow. All right, put this under your pillow for clarity. All right, scolasite, and that's how you spell it. SCOLECITE. All right, Geminis. That's your, thanks, Spirit. That's your January 2025 spiritual reading. I hope that this really resonated with many of you. Let me know in the comments. Leave me an emoji. Direct email me, whatever the case may be. But let me know if it resonated. All right, you guys. God bless you. Happy New Year. I love you, Geminis. And I can't wait to see what 2025 brings. But let's start with January, okay, you guys? All right. The light in me honors the light in you, my Geminis. Namaste. Happy New Year's, you guys. Peace out from the ATL. All right, now.